Hello everybody, this is going to be a flip through of July 17th to the end, July 31st. That's my best friend Amanda, my girls. It was her 34th birthday. We've been best friends ever since we've both been in high school. We spent time visiting Levi that day, and he ate really good for me, was a good boy. My mom made hamburgers, carrots, and fried zucchini. It was really good. Had a great time with Levi. The girls were being silly with Grandma, Cindy, and Tristan. Me and Tristan played Hungry Hippos together. And there's that quote that says, "Never regret anything that made you smile." 17th, or the 18th, got cadenced, dropped off at our friend Lynnes to stay the night. After lunch, drove to the dump. They weren't opened. Got Justin's laundry put away and Cadence's clothes washed and dried. Tristan had fun playing Ants in the Pants with Daddy. We had pork chops with potatoes in the crock pot for supper, plus corn. It was delicious. We had talked to Grandma Cindy, and Pepper was sitting on her cuddling, and we had a great talk with her. That's Mr. Pepper. And Cadence, she'll be a 6th grader. She starts school on the 12th, day after my birthday. The 19th, went to pick Cadence up from our friend, Jayne's. She had a fun time spending time with her friend. We went to try and get our nails done, but the place was closed. Said they were open on their website, but they ended up being closed. Came home. Girls had ramen, leftover pork chop. Girls had ramen noodles, and I had leftover pork chop, taters, and corn. Got this lady from AJ's Inspire Life, so I put that on there. There's Tristan. Got some chores done. Got the clean dishes put away, dirty dishes in the dishwasher. Cadence got her clothes put away, and the house all picked up. And then in that picture, Daddy had made Tristan a big fort, so she was playing in it. We talked to Grandma Cindy and Papa Dan. Tristan had a fun time talking to them, and I watched Brenda Price's sell. She was doing napkins, and I also watched Nicole at Relax.Cut.Glue. Okay, the 20th, woke up after 9. Tristan slept in until almost 10. Talked to the bestie Amanda until lunchtime. We had hot dogs with chips for lunch. Got the chores done. Clean dishes put away, dirty dishes in the dishwasher, and got Tristan's toys taken downstairs. Had popcorn shrimp with macaroni and cheese for supper. After supper, we talked to my Grandma Eva to see how she'd been doing. She's still been throwing up her food. And then I hope they figure out something soon. Went downstairs with the girls. Tristan played in her princess tent while Cadence cleaned up her doll stuff. And I took a much needed bath. I needed to relax that day. We talked to Grandma Cindy for a while, found out that Aunt Cindy got tested for COVID and came back positive. The 21st, was a Tuesday. Talked to the bestie Amanda after she dropped off her cat Cosmo at the vet. Picked up the paparazzi jewelry from Brenda, and she helped me pick out what to wear for my nephew Angel's wedding in September. And her daughter Heaven had all of her wraps on, which is such a cute picture. And then Tristan, she started singing JoJo Siwa songs, so I asked her if she wanted me to put it on the TV, and so she said yeah, so she was dancing, singing along with them. It was cute. 22nd, we talked to the BFF, Amanda, till she got her girls' lunch. We had tacos this night for supper. Cadence had her nachos. I got my chores done. Tristan's clothes folded and put away, and Justin's clothes in the dryer. And Tristan wanted to play Candyland, so she was playing it by herself. The 23rd, I got Happy Mail from Jayne. These were a couple of the printables that are in there, so I stuck them on the front of the card. And this is her card that she sent me, Jayne Sills, on YouTube. Me and Tristan played Candyland together, and I recorded a Happy Meal video from Johni. We had McDonald's for supper. We had talked to Grandma Cindy and Papa Dan. We had a great conversation with them. I watched Amazing Race Season 6. I binge watched that. Watched quite a few episodes. Also, I watched Rebecca Craft Live that day and the Jersey Crafter, Laura. 24th was a Friday. Went and visited Levi. We had a good time with him. He was good as usual. And Cadence had took these pictures on her new phone that she got. And then Saturday, the 25th, me and Cadence went camping with my mom, with my parents and their friends, my sister and her boys. And I got to saw my best friend Amanda. She brought down my jewelry. Tristan ended up staying with Daddy. She was pretty good for him. So we had a good time. These are Pip stickers. It's a sticker subscription. Pretty cool. Sunday the 26th. Tristan was really happy when she saw us when they came to pick us up. She was ready for us to be home. We had spaghetti with garlic bread for supper this night. We had talked to the best friend Amanda. Had a great conversation. Had eggs with steak and sausage for breakfast that morning. When we got back home, we helped put away the groceries. The 27th. Cadence's school list isn't here. Talked to the bestie till they had lunch. Tristan had leftover pizza, and me and Cadence had leftover spaghetti. I did chores, vacuumed the floor, put away Justin's clothes, washed and dried Cadence's clothes. Had chicken tenders, mashed potatoes, and broccoli for supper. It was good. Binge watched Amazing Race Season 7. Had a great talk with Grandma Eva. Goes to the eye doctor next week. Hope that goes great for her. Talked to Grandma Cindy and Papa Dan, and Tristan was being silly like usual. And I saw Rebecca crafting live that day, and also saw Amy at Darkwoods Sanctuary live that day. 28th, Tuesday. Got Kristi Bittleston. Got a cat journal from her for Cadence, and she really liked it when I showed her. Got stickers and a little journal from Love Lynne's Life. She is from the UK. She does really good junk journaling, and I like watching her. And me and Cadence and Tristan all went outside this day. It was beautiful. And I watched Katie's Tribe of Five and Rebecca, and also Johni at Junk Journal Shop. Wednesday the 29th. Did some chores, got the house picked up, Tristan's laundry put away, dishes put in the dishwasher, and the kitchen counters all clean. Talked to the bestie, got caught up with each other, talked until lunch. Me and Tristan had Tristan had beefaronis, and I had the baked beans, leftover baked beans. We had frozen pizza for supper. And Tristan was playing with her characters this day, so I took a picture of her doing that. She gets her imagination from her sister Cadence. And I also watched Johni at Junk Journal Shop, and Laura the Jersey Crafter. She had her summer journal giveaway. 30th, we had Jimmy John's for supper. Talked to the bestie, her and her girls, till lunchtime. Talked to Grandma Cindy for a while. Tristan had fun making silly faces with her again. Saw Rebecca and watched Nicole at Relax.Cut.Glue. 31st, I got up this morning, got the girls had breakfast, got their stuff ready to go stay with Grandma Cindy, and met at the gas station to get Cousin Thea. Got back home, had a nap, hour and a half nap, and Socks ended up sleeping by me while I took a nap. It's cute. Had runza for supper. Really good. And I watched Katie Tribe of Five and CurlyTea. And that concludes the end of July. I hope you all like the flip through the end of July, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.